Welcome, my present or future Action Principles champions. I'm Bill FitzPatrick from BillFitzPatrick.com. I'm the founder of the American Success Institute and honored to be your teacher on your wonderful journey to success. Action Principle number 11, use the power. Use the power of patience. Patience? What, are you kidding me? Be patient? I mean, come on, we have so much to do. We don't want to be patient. We're on the go, making things happen. Get out of my way. I have things to do. Well, you could think that way. Now, on top of that, I'm a Shaolin Kempo karate master, so, well, people look at me and I should be the best example of patience. See, the image of a karate master is someone who is calm, serene, who has no need for dramatics, is able to calmly face and deal with all difficulties. Well, of course, being patient is not something to be left to karate masters. We can all benefit from being more patient because patience gives us the opportunity to assess our options. What is our next best course of action? Here's a little story about how I learned the power of patience. I worked my way through college working for Sears, which is a large American department store. My first job was as a gopher. Go for this. Hey, Bill, go for that. One day I was sent to the airport to pick up Mr. Big. Mr. Big was to attend an important meeting that was to begin at 10 o'clock in the morning. Now, my boss said to me, Bill, make sure you have Mr. Big back here on time. We need him here at 10. Well, I looked at my watch. I said, oh, gee, I got to get going here. So I raced to the airport, find Mr. Big, get him into my car, and I start racing back to the store like a maniac. Well, Mr. Big was holding onto the door handle for dear life, and he says, what the heck are you doing? Slow down. I said, well, I'm sorry, sir, but, I have to get you back. Your meeting starts at 10 a.m. To which Mr. Big taught me an important life lesson. He said, listen, son, I'm the boss. The meeting begins when I get there. Believe me, they'll all be waiting. Please, slow down and get me there alive. So it's the little people who have to be rushing around impatiently all the time. The Mr. Bigs of the world, people will wait for them. Interestingly, some psychologists say that you can learn all that you need to learn about a person by watching how they drive a car. Are they patient? Or are they driving like they're always hell-bent on having to pass every single car for no good reason? Well, what kind of a driver are you? In every religion, Islam, Christianity, Judaism, Buddhism, Hinduism, there is a clear reference to the power of patience. Religion teaches us that religion brings us closer to God, that patience is an attribute of the superior man. St. Thomas Aquinas said, patience is the companion of wisdom. The lesson is that when you learn to be patient, you're a listener, not someone who's always stuck on transmit, always having the need to talk. In literature, Tolstoy said, the two most powerful warriors are patience and time. Patience. When we think of someone who is a leader, we don't think of a loud blabbermouth just talking to hear themselves talk. More typically, we think of a strong, quiet person who listens. There is power in the quiet. When you listen to the best public speakers, you will notice that they use pauses, the quiet, to create impact, to give power to their words. A leader does not react in anger because, well, when you're angry, you can easily overreact. And as Action Principles champions, we know you have to learn about patience. We will ultimately be successful, but we also know that there will be setbacks along the way. That getting to success, learning about our careers and investing in all this is a learning curve that we're going through. A learning curve that everyone must go through. Patience also helps us to deal with those around us, let's be frank, who may not be as enthusiastic for our newfound plans as we are. Many times, unfortunately, those who are the closest to us initially may be the most critical of our plans. But be patient. When you are ultimately successful, everyone's going to swear that they were with you from the beginning. You are, or you soon will be, an Action Principles champion. You are a hard worker. You're someone who understands that, you're probably going to have to take a few risks in your life. You're probably going to have to make a few sacrifices. And you're going to have to invest the time to learn and to try again. But you see, by doing your 20 minutes of quiet time every day, where have I been, where am I now, you know that you are on the right course, being the best you. Every day striving to do what you know you should be doing. Let me end this segment by telling you something. And I'm not really telling you, I'm reminding you of something that's very important. All the good things in the world pass from old hands to young. All the big houses, all the luxury cars. You see those office buildings? Gee, who owns that office building? All those things pass from old hands to young. Every big top job, he's the president, he's the director. Every government position, senator, congressman, president. Every business you see passes from old hands to young. Every star in Hollywood, Bollywood, Nashville. Old hands to young. Your time is coming. Follow the Action Principles. Put your hands out and be ready to receive. Be patient. It's all coming to you. I'll be back shortly with our next Action Principle. Action Principle number 12. Maintain a positive mental attitude. Hoorah! Let's do it. I'm Bill FitzPatrick.
Thank you for listening. For more information on Bill's work, the Action Principles, and the American Success Institute, please visit billfitzpatrick.com.